got the 65 back here. Gonna do just checking all the oils. It does have a transmission leak. I'll show you that one day. But I noticed the Freon, the AC kind of goes in and out. I found a leak and it was just the valve in there, so I got my tire core tool and tightened it down a little bit. So I'm gonna add more Freon to that and check my transmission fluid. My oil is a little low, not much. Other than that, it seems like everything's working. Oh, that's leaking. It's coming down and hitting the exhaust down there. How's that hot? Oh, it's starting this one. But that's leaking down there. But it seems to be working good. Everything's working. So what I could do is cut this hose, pull all those clamps off, and just slide the hose onto the heater core and just put a hose clamp on that. That'll take care of that. My PCM's moving around a little bit. I need to build a bracket still for that. And yeah, there it is. So I was checking the oils and stuff. Add more Freon to it. See if I can do that right now on camera. So yeah, that was my problem, was the Freon was leaking out. I had a small leak in there. The Schrader valve was leaking. There it goes. She's cooling down again. So there it is. Problem fixed. So you can tell, because this is all, you can tell because this cap is all oily and dirty. Usually indicates a leak somewhere. Doesn't look to be leaking anymore. So I'll just put that back on it. This one's holding up, the one that Mike welded. That one down there. It's not oily, it's not dirty, nothing. So that's holding up. So I still got to check the, I got bolts in here still. One day I'll build the hinges for it, but today is not the day. Might be this weekend. I'm gonna put some headers on it. I got headers for it, both sides. I'm gonna put the headers, a set of headers on it, plugs, wires, you know, the whole thing. I think one bolt is broken on here, so I'd have to weld a nut to it, extract the bolt out. But that's for this weekend, so stay tuned so you guys can see some of that. Oh, I got dust in my eye. Anyway, there it is. She's a little colder, a little better, but that's an easy night, easy day. This weekend I'll be hard at it, so I'm gonna do the exhaust, cut this hole, patch it in, and figure out my windshield wipers, because winter's coming and I'd like to drive this in the winter time too. So I left the original motor in there in the from the 65, and hoping I can use that motor and just put arms back on it and put like a three-way switch on here, or try to wire it up to this somehow, like the factory Tahoe switch. But that's all coming soon. So there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Super short video. Hopefully we can get it to fit somewhere in some other video, but probably not. Thanks. Bye. All right, Today is the day.
Oh yeah?
The day is here. Put these guys on. Sponsored by Fast Shark. But anyway, there's the headers, shorties. Look at that. Nice and pretty. Kind of make the engine bay look a little good. See that? All the wiring, you won't be able to see it. But this side, you'll be able to see it. See that? This side's gonna be really easy. The other side, not so easy. But Mike's here to help me.
Yeah.
Just kidding. He's got his own thing going on.
Yeah, check it out.
This bad boy. It's got a floor in it now. Got
Kinda.
seats, got steering wheel,
Yeah.
got brake, gas, push start button, shifters.
Things are happening.
What do you think, Mike?
I think it's
happening.
gonna work.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's working.
Just
This weekend, you might
be patient.
just be patient.
Yeah.
Be out wheeling in no time.
Look, more floor.
More floor. More back seat.
Yeah.
Now he's got 4-seater. Way better than the 2-seater.
I love it. Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Very good. Heck yeah. Stoked.
So is it a truggy still then, or what is it now?
I think it's just a buggy.
Just a buggy now?
Yeah.
He used to be truggy.
Yeah. It used to have a lot more truck stuff. Now it has like a steering column. That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just steering column. So now it's just full-blown buggy now.
Yep.
With a 30-gallon fuel tank. Is
40.
it 40-gallon? That's a big old tank. It's gonna be awesome.
Heck yeah.
I'm excited. Go do some wheeling. Do some lots of wheeling.
It's gonna be good.
Do some rear steer stuff. Coyote. Hells.
All of it.
Poison spider.
Heck yeah.
Maybe. I
Maybe.
don't know.
We don't know.
He's coming along. He's got firewall. Battery trays.
Yeah. It's looking a whole lot different than it used to.
So he's working on the floor over there now to do this.
Do that, but over here.
But over there, it's a little bit different on that side because he's got coolant lines.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of other little details to deal with, but we'll get through it.
Yeah.
It ain't so bad.
So it's coming along. Slowly. Be patient. It's gonna work. Might have some wheels and tires for sale also.
Maybe. We'll see. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows for sure. Oh, that's why that bolt is loose.
It's adjustable.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So if you want to drive here or there,
Right.
here, there,
Yeah, see?
But anyway, his trail fix is still holding up
Yeah,
to this day. Got rear-ended by a semi and it's still holding up.
right. Nothing more permanent than a temporary fix.
Yeah. So there it is. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do a rev test on it. See if you guys can hear a difference in it. Or before and after sound. There's the before, and then I'll show you the after in a little bit. But thanks to these guys, they got all kinds of stuff in there. A full exhaust system, they got headers, long tube headers. This one comes with the whole kit, like the bolts, the gaskets, the flanges for the bottom that go to the exhaust pipe, and of course left and right header. So I'm gonna install these tonight. Hopefully everything goes smooth, and yeah, I'll show you in a bit. I'm gonna get it on the lift. I'm gonna pull the hood off and get it up on the hoist over there, raise it up and work under it and try to get everything all together. So hang tight. So these headers, they came with the hardware, right? So these are the header bolts that mount to the heads, and these bolts are the ones that go through the flange at the bottom of the header, and these ones are the ones that go here, but they're the wrong bolt thread pitch. See that? They're bigger. I think this is a 3/8 size, like a bigger size, M14 or whatever you want to call it. So I did know that from, because I did some research on these guys before, and the recent one I found was like a while back, and I was like, oh, maybe they got their stuff back together or not. I guess they haven't. They haven't figured out thread pitches or anything yet. So I'm hoping all these manifold bolts will come out and I can reuse those manifold bolts, except for one, because I know one is broke on this side. This side seemed to have all of them in, but that was one of the reasons on this, or one of the problems. And the other one was this side came out awesome. The nuts all came out. This side where the light is, that nut, I gotta cut that nut off, and hopefully I can get to this side also. If not, it's gonna fight me the whole time. But the good thing is that one came out, the top one. It's kind of hard to get a good shot. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that top nut came off. These two are fighting me, so hopefully, just hopefully, it'll come apart. And my transmission's leaking, and I knew that from the get-go, from like way when. When I was doing the transmission filter on this, yeah, it's not going to be able to see it. When I was doing the transmission on this, the filter, I put the wrong bolt in the wrong spot, and it cracked the transmission, and that's not good. So I cleaned it up as best as I could, and then dumped a bunch of, or put a bunch of RTV in there, and it seemed to work. It slowed it down, but there it is. I'm gonna fight this some more and see if I can get that out of there. All I gotta do is cut it, and I got this, the smallest thing that I could find to fit in there. It'll work. It's gonna work. It's gonna have to. So it's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought, but here we go. All right. I got my special camera lady today. So I think she brought me dinner. It was delicious. I didn't even show you guys. Good thing Mike was around, because he had one of these. Mine, it's old. It gave out. I threw it away. But two of them broke. See right here, the little stud just rotated on the stud. The nut did. This one was busted. Like you could see it right there, kind of stripped already. So I got it out. So now, in theory, this should go down, and then I can lower the truck and pull the rest of the bolts out of it. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Boom. So here's the two that messed up on me right there. But I got it out of the way now, so I can lower it and start pulling the bolts out. Yep, that one's still in there, the gasket. This one is in donut style on this side. If you can see it up in there. Maybe that light's too bright, I don't know. Maybe you guys can see that, but there it is. I'm gonna lower it and start pulling bolts out of the manifolds and put the headers on. That's what she wanted.
Yep.
Thanks to Flash Shark. If you guys want some performance parts for your car, hit these guys up. They'll take care of you. But I'm gonna lower it and continue working on it.
Do it again.
Anyway, I'm gonna start on the hard side. This is that's what I'm dealing with. So hopefully I can just get my socket and my extension and just reach it from here and and then I gotta drag the welder over here and get one welded. If you can see way back in there. Let me get a light, hold on. Way back in there where my shadow is. You guys can see that, but there's a broken one right there. So as soon as I get all this out of the way, and looks like there's a stud on there, or like enough I could weld a nut to it and then I can pull it out. But that's the only one I see that looks like it's broken. All the other ones are still in there, so it looks like there's one right behind the firewall. So I'm gonna fight that one to get out. But the rest of them, I might be able to just get a socket on them. So here we go. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. Hey, I was looking for that screw.
It was not magnet.
On my cart. It was on this cart somewhere. It's not a 10. I promise you that. Might be an 11.
You do that?
What is it?
Every time I weld to this coolant pipe, it does that.
Oh, it's burping
Yeah.
into the radiator. I know, I heard it the first time. I was like, is there a tiger here somewhere?
Yeah, what's going on?
Turn the camera, look at him, he's so confused.
It's very confusing. You guys want to hear it again?
He's got the case of refried beans.
That's wild.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is wild.
That's some scary stuff, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
It's not an 11 either. Probably 12 or 13. Let's go over here and find out. We should have started on the easy side.
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah. But you always got to start, it's a 13. So you need a 13 millimeter socket. But this side is, you got to always start on the hard side. So when you get on this side, it'll be steel hard. Whatever you do with the cars, it's always hard.
Ooh, almost fell over.
See that? See how hard that is?
Doesn't want to come out.
Nope. No bueno. All of these are gonna fight me. Yay. Anyway, I'll be back. Don't leave. I'm gonna pull spark plug wires. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. I'll be right back.
I see why you're always burping, because I've been holding my burp.
Alright, got the last bolt out. Put it over there. So the front and the back are the ones that are broke. This one was barely hanging on, if you can see. So I barely touched it with the ratchet and then it came apart. But now I'm gonna have fun getting this. There's the factory gasket. Manifold side, this side down. They make really good manifold gaskets, but we're not going to use those. We got new ones. Let's see if I can fish this manifold up out of here without breaking anything. Might have to go down through the bottom. Maybe. It's not going to fit through here like I planned. It's hitting the hitting the steering column, the header, the cylinder head. I don't think it will come through here. Yeah. Now to pull that drive line and then pull it out the bottom. Maybe not. I might be able to get it through there.
There you go.
Usually sometimes these would they'll crack, like right here you can see the hot spots in them. They'll crack there or there or there or there. But there it is. If anybody needs some manifolds, hit me up, I'll hook you up.
Whoop.
Step right there. So now, slide this bad boy up in there, just the same way I took that one out. It's a little bit different. There it is. Yeah, she's gonna work. It's gonna work, gosh dang it. So I'm gonna work on getting the studs out that broke. Can you guys see that? Way down in there where the light is, there's a stud broken right there. Right where the shadow is, right there. Yeah. So I'll put some vice grips on it and see if that will break it loose.